Okay, guys, so we're gonna be doing the blowout styles today. The first thing we're gonna be needing a little what is a paddle brush, then a boar's brush. I hope I get my words together by the end of this video. A comb, of course, a blow dryer, and some pins, and some clips, and some heat protecting spray because you don't want to mess up your ends there. Or you can use grapeseed oil if you don't want to use my Tresemme, whatever. But that's what you're going to be needing to use. The first thing we're going to do is brush out that hair, girls. Brush it out, or boys, I don't discriminate. And you're going to part your hair into sections, using your pins to place the other one to the side. Yeah. And as you see right now, I started my part where my eyebrow is because that's kind of like my good side. Like, I like to start my part like that, but you can start your part whatever you want to start your part, maybe like in the middle. But yeah, that's why I started my part. And then you're gonna flat twist it, and that's what I'm doing now. But I'm just letting you know. Disclaimer. Yeah, so I'm going to be twisting all the way down. Now, as you're twisting, don't forget to twist it tight because throughout the day it might unravel, and not unravel, but it's going to get looser, and that style is cute, but you just want to make sure at least it's really tight and good in the very beginning of the process. And then you're going to take a pin and pin it in place like so. Then you're going to start the second section. This is very easy, guys. This takes like 5 seconds. Not 5 seconds, but you know what I mean. Very easy. It takes no time. When you're twisting your hair also, just make sure you're twisting all the hair is like in place. Make sure, you don't have any bobs and outs and ins and outs and all that. Yeah, and then now you're going to pin it together, and it's going to be one big happy family pinned together. Yeah. And I think it looks really great, guys. It's lovely, very chic style. Takes no time. You could do this in the morning. Yeah, but don't eat hair because that's bad. But other than that, peace. Now on to the next one. Okay, so on to the next style. Here we go. Use a comb. You're going to part your hair like so. You're probably going to need between 5 and 6 sections in this hairstyle I'm doing now. I call this my honeycomb style or honeybee hive style because you're going to wrap your hair around your finger like so and pin it in place. And yeah, it's gonna have this like a hive weave kind of a roll thing, like the hive weave, and it has like kind of a roll. That's why I call it like a honey. It doesn't matter, but that's what you're gonna do, and you're gonna pin it in place. Now also, the back twirls might not need that many pins, like a pin on each side, but towards the front, of course, you might need to place more pins in your hair. And this is the third section. You're just going to roll your finger like so and pin it in place. Now the fourth section is different. Why? Because you're not starting from the ends of your hair. You're actually going to start from more towards the middle. Okay, this is another video, but don't worry. Something happened to my camera. I had to start all over. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the lighting is probably a little better. Maybe not, but who cares? I'm showing you this because I want you just to see, like I was told you before, that I'm starting my hair in a different part, not necessarily all the way down. And for the fourth section, you're going to roll your hair back, not forward like you did for the... Why am I always eating something? Gosh, sorry. Okay, so make sure you do that, as you can see. And make sure you fix the backs of your hair. You can do that at the end, it doesn't matter. Okay, so for the fifth section, it's going to be smaller now, this section, but of course you're going to continue with the rolling to the back. So the first 3 was rolled to the front, so the other one's going to be rolled to the back side. And you're going to pin it in place like so. Yeah. And I think this is the last section. Hooray for me. I'm happy. Yeah. So then you're going to swoop it over like that and start twisting and twisting and twisting away. But you're actually going to really like French twist, no, sorry, flat twist, this twist, and you're actually going to twist it and turn it upwards like I'm doing here, and actually pin it in the small twist like I just did. Yeah, and it looks cool, and you're gonna keep pinning everything to make sure it doesn't come out of place, and I like it a lot, and that's why I'm smiling and dancing around like so, and I like it, and that's why I call it my honey beehive, because it kind of looks like that a little bit. Yeah, but on to the next style, and of course I'm starting at my infamous side right there. I always start from that side because the side looks good on me. It might not look good on you, but it's okay. Do something different. Try something different. Middle part, side part. I'm just trying to help you so you can have great natural hair and look pretty. Okay, so now you're going to part your hair in the middle like so. Nice and even parts. Though that's not really even, but come on. I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Does it really? Does it? No, I don't think so. Okay, so you're going to secure your hair with that and start braiding. So I'm going to braid this side. I'm going to braid all the way back. Now, like you see, like the braids don't necessarily have to be perfect. It's okay, like I said before. Just make sure it's a little tight, not too tight, because throughout the day it might get looser, but that's the effect of the hair. It actually looks better like that. But you want to start tight because when it gets looser at the end of the day, you want it to look crazy. Now pin that side, but listen, I got a surprise for y'all. Bam! I'm not braiding, I'm twisting, guys. Yeah, it's a little funky, but I decided to do it like that. So you're going to twist the side instead of braiding this side, and you twist it all the way back, and that's how it looks. And you're going to pin it together. I don't know. I like it. I wear this out sometimes and get a little compliments, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to share it with you, and I like it. Very clean, and it only takes 5 minutes. Do it. The next style is nice. You're going to brush your hair all the way up. Of course, I'm starting in the front. I know. This is where I start my hair, okay? But this time, I'm parting my hair all the way up. So I'm using this small little section here. I just parted a small little section. And I'm going to do it all the way to the middle of my hair, as you see there. I'm going to part my hair all the way back, as you see here. And this side, or this section, I'm going to pin up into a little roll thing with my thing. And I'm going to start this one from the back of my ear and all the way up. Make sure you're parting it all the way up to the middle of your hair. It's like it's a center, so it should be like some kind of common ground where you start there in the middle. Like all your parts should like end there. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so that's that. So now I'm gonna do the next part, and I'm going to be parting all the way up again, sectioning off it so I can start the other side. Okay, so this is like my little bang thingy thing that I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, that just gets, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's gonna be 4 sections in my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna take out the first section, and I'm gonna actually twist this section up. Now, unlike the other times when I told you to twist tight, you're actually not gonna twist that tight for this hairstyle. It's supposed to be like a very free. As you can see, those twists are really big, and I'm actually twisting my hair under when I get to the middle, so it just leaves it nice and clean, and I pin it so it looks like that. Okay, and I'm gonna start the other section the same exact thing. I'm gonna be twisting, but I'm not gonna be twisting as tight, because it's supposed to be a nice whimsical loose hairstyle. And then of course I pin it backwards, and I pin it in the middle of my hair, so everything is going upwards. Next thing, same thing. You know, make sure when you're pinning it upwards, when you get to the middle, it's all the little ends are not showing. Yeah, because you don't want that to show. That's not the effect that you looking for. Now, with this side, I'm actually twisting it a little tighter than the other two, but it's okay. Same thing, twist in the middle. Now for the jackpot, the beginning, the front of my hair. I'm actually putting this section into sections, smaller sections. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is twisting the first one, and I'm twisting it backwards, and I'm going to be pinning it in place like so, backwards in my hair. Now, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so then the second one, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to twist it. I'm going to braid it. So I'm doing a nice little loose braid. I'm just doing this for a textured look, a different effect. So I'm kind of doing like every other. So for this one, I'm going to be twisting it as well, twisting it back. And as you see, I'm just pinning it back. That's all I'm doing. It's very simple, but it looks very dramatic. The last section, I'm going to actually do a bigger twist. And I'm twisting that and pinning it back. And guess what, guys? It's done. Yeah, I did all of that. But it's done. It looks cute. I like it. I hope you like it too. Hope you tell your friends. Oh, so say you want to add a little spice to it. You want to take out your little baby hairs. I think I was mad because I couldn't find my Eco Styler, so I just used like another gel. But yeah, use some gel in your hair if that's what you want, just to smooth out the edges. And then you're gonna use your boar's brush to smooth out the edges more. That's it, guys. Bye.
May not know much, but I know this. And add it to your touch, losing focus.